all the human problems we have on this earth can be solved by humans themselves. We don't attach solving problems to a higher power. I'm Bambale Roberts Musuvao. I'm an unbeliever. I embrace humanism as a philosophy.
Now on BBC World News, Tim Hewell goes to Uganda to investigate increasing reports of ritual killing of children, supposedly to satisfy evil spirits.
The religion we have in Uganda is nationalized, like all the way from even the motto of the country is "For God and my country." Yeah. So any person, if he's a politician or making a speech, at the end of the speech has to mention "For God and my country." When I was in high school, I started to get mixed feelings about religion after having asked myself several questions, but not getting answers. I even reached an extent of asking some religious people. When I researched on the internet, I realized that there are some other people like me who were calling themselves free thinkers, others were humanists, others were atheists. Yeah, so through that journey, I realized that I'm not alone, and I chose to live that way. For people to believe more about the philosophy I'm doing, maybe I should engage in creating up a school. We introduce an element of humanism as a lesson, yeah, such that people should get exposed to the other side.
Is God really there? The one whom you praise?
Yes.
No? If he's there, why don't he come and show himself in front of us right now?
Yes.
I would like to know, those humanists, they came from where?
Humanists, they are scientists around the world. They are human beings like me around the world.
And you are a humanist? Or they were just there?
What I would like to tell you is that on creation, a human being is not created, but is born.
Doing better Sunday activities enables you to get physically fit. I don't think people are supposed to go to church. Because me, I don't think God is there. Me, I'm a free thinker, I'm a scientist. If they say that God created Adam and Eve, and they produced two sons, that's Cain and Abel. They don't show us that they produced a lady, but you hear that we came from Adam. What is that? Now these guys, did they produce on their mom or they did what?
Really a hard time for me to get a wife to marry. Because here in Uganda, they consider religion so much when you want to marry someone. I was lucky to get one family which tried to accommodate my lifestyle. Unfortunately, my wife is from a religious family. Yes, and I'm not stopping my children plus my wife to going to church. Yes, instead, I normally tell them my philosophy, and I just leave it to them to choose which path to take.
Omulenga ali mu Protestant ngenda kukanisa ya St. Stephen. Mo bana banga ote hano hakayira bakasoma nabati yasoma. Rihana na Keren bakayasoma. Beto hanaho abandi babibwambu tusitro yasoma balinga Rafati, Conrad. Sale na chikabya hutu. Yoka wati se hali changala kakaya akatsendiri obutruku okwa bintu ebya nasi ebyanga nakola.
According to the community understanding, the community saw Robert building those building in a high speed. They thought that money is from the nuts from the lake because the project was at the high speed.
Maybe Illuminati nikakodeka makureri ulia nikakodeka neribali wa abatra habe chibende banu neribakana kolise chasi yayo ebatra babandi atenge uko bitukaye shenda neriba kutumango mwana ibe nike singo kukukela yamwa neribetu ukoshwa mahambango mwana ngo yutuka sacrifice nga neriba ke college ebera ribe government bekiru bya kuhamba.
When you come here in Uganda and you say that there is no God, people will not believe in you. You know, I have been asking my brother Robert to come to Jesus. His father was an elder in the church, so he must have that culture or spirit to be a preacher.
I feel rather isolated because the majority are religious people. I'm trying my best to clear the air that being an unbeliever does not mean that you're a bad person. Non-believers are also very important, just as religious people are important.